morning, everyone. Hey, good morning, good morning. Welcome all you new folks and welcome back, everybody, to Loving It on Keto. Man, it's dark. It's getting dark. It's that winter darkness that we get in the mornings now here, huh, Harry?
Yep.
Anyway, how's everybody doing on the Gobble Down the Right Foods for Weight Loss Challenge? Today is, I'm going to close this out. Today is a regular day of keto. Harry, I can't see it, baby. You're too close. Regular keto day. Use your macros. Eat healthy, nutritious foods from the do's and don'ts foods list and lift some weights. I don't have it memorized, Harry. I don't. Hey, you guys. Let me do my electrolytes before I forget. Harry is taking me to work today because we are going to do his post-op. For those of you who are brand new, Harry had his eyelids, he had very heavy eyelids and very bad vision impairment from it. So he had his upper left. They fixed his eyelids and the doctor said it might take more than one surgery to get his eyes where they need to be so that he has better vision. So we're going to go there. He has to pick me up from work. I'm taking off early so we can go get that done. And that is 2 o'clock. So what we're gonna do today, you guys, depends on Harry's eyes. Because if the doctor puts any kind of drops or anything in there that impairs his vision, he won't be able to edit anything. So he's going to try to get everything in the can ahead of time. When I say in the can, you guys, that's an old film terminology. You know, you'd get a reel of tape, you'd put it in the reel can, and then you'd put it into cold storage, right, Harry?
Yeah, film.
What did I say?
Tape.
Film. And anyway, so that's when you say get it in the can, you filmed it, it's ready to go, it's in the can. So it's ready to be cut and edited. So that's what we are doing today, aren't we, Harry?
Yep.
And so I'll share what I have at work today. Harry will share what he does today and try to get all of that in before noon so that we have that part of our video done. So hopefully you guys, all goes well with his eyes, but his eyes are still a little bit, she was worried about the sides of his eyes because they're still drooping and eventually it'll lower even more, so I'm considering that the fact that she may want to do another surgery, but we'll see. Anyway, you guys, everything that you eat the day before, sometimes 2 days prior, have a direct effect on your weight. So I had horrible arm pain. And I think part of that, like Harry said, he said, we need to start tracking dairy for you because it could have inflammation from the dairy. Now, we went up for Halloween because we had really rich foods. I made delicious pizza with tons of cheese all over it. We had pepperoni on it. We had ice cream. We had Skinny Me chocolate for our Halloween treat. We went up a little bit, but you guys, last night, I got in the sauna. We have a far infrared sauna, and I went in there and sat in there for 40 minutes at 110 degree temperature. I started on room temperature, get in there because a far infrared sauna does not have to have excessive heat in order to work, and it penetrates deep into the skin. So I did that and read in there, and then I took my shower and everything else. We went to bed early, 10 o'clock, and you guys, my arm feels so much better. Oh my gosh, my arm feels so much better today. It really does. Saunas are fabulous, and we bought the sauna 20 years ago now, would you say?
Quite a while, yeah.
I got it for my hips and my knees in Washington State because I was in chronic pain and on a cane and then a walker. So it really works. Anyway, you guys, let me share what we had yesterday to eat, because yesterday was just a regular protein sparing modified fast. What was yesterday? Protein sparing modified fast day. Well, that was bad. I guess I got all confused at my own calendar, you guys. Sorry about that. We had a chocolate keto chow for breakfast. We had 8 ounces of lean sirloin steak. We had orange keto chow ice cream. We had 1 serving of carnivore crisps while we were watching TV last night. Great snack for watching TV with. Yeah. Man, was it. We had the top sirloin, and man, was it good. Collagen, and I had 1/3 of a scoop of MCT oil. Harry didn't, but he had a whole scoop of collagen. I did not. 2 tablespoons Keto creamer. We had a total of 21 carbs, 57 fat, 148 grams of protein, and 1,139 total carbs. So we had a great high protein day, you guys. Harry had the same, except he does not do MCT oil powder because it just kills his intestines no matter what form it's in. So he kind of stays away from that. I went down a pound and Harry went down 2/10 of a pound, you guys.
Pound and 2/10.
Pound and 2/10. What did I say?
2/10.
Oh, 1 pound, 2/10. And I dropped a pound. This is water weight. We know it. It's just from all the pizza and all the salty cheese and the pepperonis and the olives. We had olives, Kalamata olives and green stuffed olives chopped up, put on top of the pizza. Man, it was good. It was so good. And the crust was made with the new Easy Protein Spray Modified Fast recipe with a scoop of the creamy tomato basil keto chow in it. And man, was it good. It really was. Come on, Harry, let's go do the big board. Your coffee's getting cold. You got to take me to work. I'm going to put this by my lunch pad.
Okay.
Hey, Harry. Someone asked, why do we have a big board? Why are we writing down our daily stuff on the little board, and why are you logging the big board? Can you kind of explain?
Because this told us what we were doing right and wrong. And I keep all of these. I have like a year's worth of these boards now. So from doing this, we were able to figure out what foods caused us to go up, what foods caused us to go down, what foods cause us to have problems, inflammation, all those things.
Digestive issues.
It's really important that you keep, if you can keep this every day, you'll be able to see the trends that are happening and causing problems. And you'll also see that as the drops, you'll be able to go back and go, well, I ate that, and I ate that, and I ate that, and I ate that, so that caused me to go down. Oh, I ate this, and that caused me to go up.
Slow down a little bit.
So after a while, you'll know pretty much, if I eat that, oh, I'm going to go up a pound.
When you say you store it, you mean you take a picture of the big board every month at the end of the month.
Right.
And then you have a big picture of it, right?
Yeah, I have a whole picture of it, and I can go in and see. I can go back and see if the trends were, let's say, if I notice that I'm gone up on a food, did I eat something like that before? I can go back and find out if I ate it before, and if it caused me a problem back then, too. So, because sometimes you do tend to change depending on what you're eating, too.
Yes,
I found that
you
out,
do.
too.
Yeah.
So you really got it on. This thing will tell you basically what to do. So that's pretty much why.
Yep, that's why. Because they couldn't read it very well, and I just...
Yeah, they have a hard time reading it, but I know I have all these abbreviations for things because, well, you don't have a whole lot of space on here.
Right.
You know.
But from the pizza we had on Monday,
yeah.
It's been 2 days, and our water weight went up.
So we could see what we ate, because this is what we ate to cause this to happen. This is what we ate to cause this to happen. You know, because this is what I ate yesterday, and this is today's morning's weight.
And it shows our protein content.
So we could show, and then we could see our fats, what we ate for fats, proteins, and calories. And because of this down here, if you go back and check on other things, you can see what foods are causing you to have inflammation.
Right.
Just from watching this.
Right. Here you go.
Part down here. And you'll get to know what foods work and what foods don't.
So when I talk about we have leftover pizza, I mean we have leftover pizza. It's layered. It's layered in here.
Yeah.
There's a whole pizza minus one slice that Mom ate. And the challenge is, you guys, is I could go through and you know, put all the ingredients in, split all the ingredients out for the pizza and everything else. But I was busy giving out candy, and that was just a fun treat day for us, but we kept it keto.
Well, we could have showed for you guys, but we already knew that what was going to basically happen from eating that.
Because of all the cheese and the pepperoni.
Because of all the stuff we tracked on this board.
That's right.
Through the last year, we know exactly what was going to happen when we ate it. I knew I was going to go up a pound.
Right. Well,
I mean, I just knew it.
I knew I was going to go up, and I potentially thought this is a great test because we didn't have cheese for a while. I think the last time we had cheese was when we had that taco meal that I made with the sour cream and cheese on top. And man, I told Marty, yesterday, wasn't I complaining totally?
Oh, yeah.
My arm from here and through here was just aching. It was hurting so bad.
So what I would like to do is to go back now and look at the old cards and see if I could figure out when you had the inflammation versus what we ate.
We'd have to look at the videos because we didn't put inflammation down. No, unfortunately, we need another something. Maybe.
For you.
I know what we could do. We could do this.
So we got another way of tracking something to see if it's causing a problem.
IF.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. If
inflammation.
Yeah.
Because I had it bad last night. So we'll be able to track that.
Track that now and see which foods are causing, if a food is causing that problem.
But you guys, we need to get to work now. So I will see everybody in the next segment. Gotta go now. Goodbye. Okay, you guys, for my lunch, I've got my electrolytes, and I have got a ginger root beer, and I've got a caramel macchiato keto chow that I made. I have got what's left of my protein-sparing modified fast bread, and I have got some steak in here, you guys. Now, like I said, we're going to go to the eye doctor after work today, so we've got a little bit later day, so I thought I'd take some keto chow so I don't get hungry. Anyway, you guys, that's what I packed for lunch today. I'm going to put this all away, and then I'm going to go downstairs and have a cup of coffee with French vanilla Keto creamer and half a scoop of cinnamon toast collagen and about a third of a scoop of the cinnamon toast perfect keto MCT oil powder. So let me put all this away and we'll go down and get a cup of coffee. There it goes, grinding the coffee beans. Love the smell of coffee in the morning. Yes, indeed. How's everybody doing today? It is a typical fall morning. It was kind of overcast, gloomy, cold. Harry took me to work so that he could pick me up right at 2 p.m. because it's about an hour drive to where we have to go to his eye appointment. I'm thinking she might have to do, it depends on what she thinks about his eyes. So very interesting to see if he has to have a second surgery like she thought he would originally. Anyway, you guys, there's my coffee. Yes, indeed. Let's go upstairs and drink it. Okay, everybody, I have got my coffee. Ah, smells delicious. Got my vitamins. I keep them in my drawer. That makes it easy for me. If I ever need them, I have more at home. Let's say I don't go into work for whatever reason, I can take them at home. Oh, my hair's sticking out. Washed it last night. Got the pipe to work. Harry had to take apart the whole handle and bang on the pipes and take the residual stuff that's on the handle to get it to work so I can wash my hair. The other bathroom shower doesn't work at all still, so we're waiting for the plumber. We're waiting. It's a hurry up and wait game. Anyway, you guys, did you guys have your cup of coffee this morning? Did you have a cup of hot tea? I love hot tea in the wintertime. I do. now that I have some delicious teas at home too. I've been sitting, last night I sat and read a book and had a cup of hot tea. Now when I go in the sauna, I do take electrolytes in there with me and drink a complete container full of water and electrolytes, because you do sweat, and when you sweat and you are on keto, you especially need to rehydrate and make sure you're getting the electrolytes, more so than if you were on the SAD diet, because we're already losing the electrolytes when our fat cells release the fat. So that's super important, everybody. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to sit here, got my emails up, logged in, and I'm going to start my day. We'll see everybody in the next segment. It's that time of the day. It's that time of the morning. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, indeed. I love the sound of this fountain. Anyway, you guys, get up and move your body today. Woo, man, that sun is bright. Man. Sunshine and beautiful. I would say it's in the 70s this morning. Probably 75. It's like perfect weather. This is why we moved to Arizona, isn't it? And this is where the snowbirds come every year. They flock down for this wonderful weather. Yes, indeed they do. Anyway, you guys, I want tonight, depending on Harry's eyes and everything, I'll either show it tonight or we'll show it tomorrow, but I want to make the new easy, no raw egg whites bread. But I also want to make some stuffed meat buns with it. Someone asked me if it does the same or if it's more runny in the little black mesh pans, so I need to see for sure. Plus I want to have some of the meat buns for work. Ooh, man, that sun. Sorry, you guys, it like glares. Here, I'll get back underneath the awning. It just feels so good to walk in the sun. It just feels fabulous. Anyway, you guys, I just want to remind everybody, get up, move your body. Hope you guys are having good weather too. If you're not, try to move around in your house. If you have covered awnings, if you live in an apartment complex and there's covered stairs, you can do stairs. If you guys are chair bound, pick your legs up, lift them up, rotate your feet, your arms, get some movement in your body. That helps with circulation too. Anyway, you guys, I'm going uphill a little bit and I'm going to go out and walk the parking lot. So I'll see everybody in the next segment. Hey, you guys, it's time for my, I think this is caramel macchiato. Caramel macchiato, I probably can tell you if I can get this lid open. Hold on. Sorry, that's my bad hand. Let me smell. Yep. No, wait. Caramel macchiato, and it's delicious, you guys. So this is what I'm having for breakfast. I brought my last piece of my sweet bread to have as a snack, and I have my steak for later. And then Harry's picking me up at 2 and we're going to go get his eyes checked. Now, what he had done yesterday at the doctor's is right here. He went to the doctor a few weeks ago and all of a sudden this growth appeared on his forehead and it looked kind of funky. So he went to the doctor and the doctor looked at it and said, good thing you came in. And he sprayed it with the liquid nitrogen, burned it. So it's all raised and swollen right here next to his eyes. So I hope that that doesn't interfere with what the surgeon needs to see as far as his eyes, because it's really close to his temple. Should be okay. We should be okay today. So anyway, today we're going for his post-op for his eyes. And she was worried because his eyes were so lidded, heavy, you know, in the lids, that she was going to have to do a second revision to lift it even a little bit more. So we'll see. And that's for all of you who are new. He had a blepharectomy, which means he had the hooded eyelids cut and tightened so that it would raise his eyelids above his pupil, which was totally impairing his vision. So that's what we're going for today. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to drink my keto chow, and I'll see everybody in the next segment.
So, I'm hungry. I gotta eat something. So, I'm gonna have me another chow today. Yeah, man. I love me some chow. I like this stuff. Works really good for me, especially if I really want to get down and get really serious about, doing the weight loss thing. Of course, you could have this all of a sudden screw up at the end of the day, and have something you're not supposed to, which will blow the whole deal. I've done that quite a bit. It happens, Gotta stay away from the cheese and stuff, though. So I'm gonna sit down here and I'm gonna have my chow. Hope you guys are having something decent for breakfast. Talk to you later.
Okay, you guys, I have got some steak and I'm going to eat it cold because I want it to be medium rare. So that is what I'm having for lunch, you guys, is steak today.
So, I'm going to eat some lunch today. Hey! What? I thought you were going to the doctor today. Yeah, I'm going to the doctor. I gotta be there at 2 o'clock. Why? Because I want to get some rest because you're always working on something. I'm doing the best I can. Okay? Well, I'm going to my room. Alright, I'll tell you what, why don't you do that? And I'm gonna do what I want to do. All right, so we're gonna have some lunch. And I'm just gonna eat pretty much what I got left here, which is probably only about 2 or 3 ounces of beef. But I wanted to eat light today as much as I possibly can, because I'm going after that weight loss, man. I want to get back down to at least 165, And then I'm going to try to go to 160. Then I'm going to decide on whether I'm going to continue to go on to 155. Wendy kind of doesn't want me to do that. She thinks I'll be too, I'll be unhealthy or something. I don't know what. I'll have to talk to her about it, and see what she thinks. She'll probably think I'm going to get too... Unless I need to start working out, let's face it. Now the arms are feeling better, all that stuff, and a lot of that pain is gone that I used to have in my shoulders. A lot of it's gone. That I'll probably start doing some weightlifting again. I like to get my arms built up. I used to have nice arms, and I'd like to get them built up again. So anyways, I'm just going to throw this together. I'm just going to heat it up, and that's about it because that's really all I got time for today, So I'm just going to heat it up right here in this bowl. But I gotta see how much it weighs, so let's check it out. Yeah. Okay, let me get the weigher. I always do that. 1 bowl, small. Yeah, okay. Put that on here, zero it out. And let's get to putting it in. Okay, let's put this in here and see what this comes out to. Look at that. 2 1/4. That's good. That's about all I really need today. It's just to hold me over until I get back, because I know we're probably gonna have a decent dinner, because over here to the right I have some stuff to cook up. I got some chicken here, and I got some ground beef I gotta cook up, so I'm gonna do that. So I don't know what we're doing for dinner yet. She hasn't really told me, which is, I like it that way because I like to be surprised. But anyways, let's get back to what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna cook it up in the microwave. I mean, it's small, but it's good, right? So I'll put it in. "45 seconds? I think it'll be good. Okay, there it is. Ooh, yeah. Of course I gotta put something on it, right? So I think I'll put some mustard on it. What do you think? Yeah? Ooh, so good. Ha! I don't know what that's satisfying. Would have liked to put some mayonnaise on here, but I don't think I can today. What is today? I think I can. And I'm going to use this right here. This is the Chosen Foods mayonnaise. And this stuff's really good. I know I've shown this to you before, but I'll show it to you again anyways. You can kind of see it there. I really like this mayonnaise, so I'm just going to take a little bit though. I'm only going to take like about that much. That's it. Yep. Mix it up a little bit. Yeah. This stuff is really good when you do it. And that's really about all I'm going to have, man. This is it. Okay. So, I'm ready to eat it up. What am I going to have with it? Do you think you got an idea? Well, I'm having a creamy root beer. I like this. This stuff's really good. It kind of reminds me in a way of the old A&W root beer when they used to have ice cream in it. Kinda. I mean, it's not all the way there, but it's pretty close. You know, it's about as close as I'm going to get. So, and that's okay. I'm fine with it because I like it. I really need to talk to these guys. Got my 3.5 ounces of ground beef with a little mayonnaise on there and some mustard. And I got my Zevia. And I'm alone, so I'm going to go enjoy it. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you have a great lunch. And we'll see ya. Maybe tonight. I don't know. Depends on what they do to me today. We'll find out later. Bye.
Okay, everybody. We didn't want to show you that we cooked plain ground hamburger, which Harry did. It's all right here. All done. All beautiful.
Yeah, man.
And I have
got... It's all mine.
No, it isn't. You're sharing. And you guys, I made 2 beautiful with rib in chicken breasts.
Oh, yeah.
With my Redmond, what is it? Lemon pepper seasoning. I'm taking one of these to work.
Do I get one?
I'm excited. I'm leaving one for you. Woo!
Oh, how nice.
So we get 2. Anyway, you guys, we were at the eye doctor for Harry. He had his post-op surgery, and he is going to need a revision on his eyelids. He still has some skin and stuff in the corners. She's writing 3 different things she can do to help his vision on the corners so that it's still not dripping by the eyes. So anyway, we're working with that.
I just don't understand what the world's going to do with somebody as beautiful as I am after
with
my
bright
eyes
blue,
have been totally
sparkly
fixed.
eyes.
Oh my God.
Hi, Sally girl. Anyway, so we did that today. We had to make a separate video. I hope you all go and watch that one. Kind of a public service announcement and call to action. And hope that we resolve that quite soon. But I just wanted to share with everybody and close out this video for today. Tomorrow is, let's see, we did Wednesday today, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, tomorrow is a protein sparing modified fast high protein priority. Please limit your carbs to 10 grams or less total. Limit your fat grams to 30 grams total or less, and move your body. Woo! You know, it's hard when you have to go a day ahead of time to be with everybody else, and sometimes I have a little kerfuffle because sometimes it gets confusing. But anyway, you guys, we got some good information about Harry's eyes. We're going to proceed. Right, he has to go get another vision test with the peripheral and the upper and lower vision and all of those things. So we're waiting to hear back from that. Anyway, you guys, it has been quite the day today, I must say. I just want to tell everybody thank you so much for being a part of the Loving It on Keto family. We truly appreciate you. And Sally wants to say goodbye because she's just sitting here. She's going, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, what are we doing? Well, I guess I can give you a carnivore dog crisp. Let's have a beef slider, shall we? Yeah, shall we? Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyway, you guys, it's quite late. It's 9:30, and that's usually when I try to get ready for bed, and I haven't even gotten undressed or undone for work. So we will see everybody tomorrow. If you guys would please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you right here tomorrow. Good night, everyone. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Huh? Can you say good night?
No, that's it.
That's it. Good night? Yeah.
Good night.